welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman on Football Manager. We are at Wolves still, despite having a job offer from Marseille in the last episode. I'm still keeping my eye on the job centre, but there is nothing that stands out at the moment. Bournemouth job is available in the Premier League, and there is a job available in the Bundesliga as well, but that's VfL Bochum, and we don't really want to go there, to be honest. Sporting Gijón is available in La Liga as well, but we've got our eyes on bigger clubs, we think, if we're to leave Wolves. We have money to spend in January, which is only 5 days away. £45 million currently. We've already guaranteed we're bringing in Javier Pellegrino from City as well, coming in on loan on the 1st. So that's fantastic news. Johnny is leaving us to go to Napoli. Nathan Collins might well be leaving us to go to AC Milan as well. And we're hoping to buy a left-back, a first-team starting left-back in this January transfer window. We might also maybe be losing Kevin Danso. We might also maybe be losing Ricardo Horta. Horta, I'd actually like to try and move on. Anthony has been a dud signing. If I can get him gone as well, then that would be a signing I'd be happy to do. We might have to wait till the summer, though. I wonder how he would react. Not well to being offered out. How about if I was to put him on the transfer list? He'd be open to talking to other clubs. Well, I'll put him on the transfer list then, and we'll see if anyone's interested. But to start with, we're going to crack on with football. We've Brentford in 3 days' time, then Bournemouth away on January the 1st, and then we're going to get stuck into transfers. So stick around. It's going to be interesting. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more football, whether it's FIFA or Football Manager. And hopefully we can get some good transfers in today. Fekir's coming to the end of his contract. I mean, I'd be sorely tempted. I'd be sorely tempted to sign Fekir in this window now on an absolutely banging cheap deal, depending on what wages he'd want. Is that too good to turn down potentially? Obviously, wages would be astronomical, but if Horta goes, if I can sell Horta, I can bring Nabil Fekir in on the cheap. That's surely a deal that we should do. I'll offer him £1 million for him. Oh, they want 5.5. No. Not for a player whose contract is expiring in the summer, lads. Not a chance. I'll give you 3. And they'll accept it. There you go. David De Gea, his contract is expiring, but he's still one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League, so I will offer him a contract. And he's willing to take a wage cut as well, still. You love to see it. You can have that. It's 25 grand. When we joined Wolves a year ago, David De Gea was on £165,000 a week. We offered him a new deal, and he came down to 100, and now we've renewed that again, and he's come down to 75. He's taken a £90,000 wage cut since we joined the club. We obviously could put Salisu back in for Kevin Danso, but I won't. I'll leave Danso in because they just kept a clean sheet against Palace and played very well. So we'll try our best against Brentford here to try and replicate that strong result. Carry on your performance from the last game, and we will do well. With preparation, we are prepared for this. And Ndombele's been very good. General mood is solid. We held a like a team meeting after the last game that we lost, and it turned morale, and now wins are also helping to keep morale high. So let's go and get another dub, shall we? Wimmer. Just keep going, pal. Bloody hell. Seydu. Yarmo. Buries it. Yeho, Yarmoliuk. Grabs his 3rd goal of the season. It's a brilliant Brentford move. And away from home, the side in 17th have taken a 1-0 lead against us. Unhappy about that, I think. It's probably the way to phrase it. But if we can immediately respond, that'd be great. We haven't immediately responded. We've immediately given them possession back. They might score a second. Please no. Please no. Wimmer. Yarmoliuk. Krunic. Oh my god, they have. Excellent finish. Guided into the corner. 2 in 2 minutes. We're going to lose this one. I am annoyed about that, I have to be honest. Switching to positive hasn't worked. It's just meant that they've caught us on the counter instead. Brentford are on it here, aren't they? Vimmer. Seydu. They've got some pace out wide, haven't they? No. Nuno's going to get sent. Sick. Nice one. 2-0 and a man down. You don't love to see it. Hopefully that's a one-off. Queen's Park Rangers have lost again. 21 games and 1 point for them now. Not happy with that defeat. At home against a side that are considerably below us. It's not good enough. Fakir is only slightly interested in negotiating terms. And he'd want a lot a week, I think, judging by that. I think that's too good a deal to turn down, really. I don't really know what positions we're looking for at the minute because we've got some transfers in the offing that would see us strengthen in the positions that we want to strengthen in, really. So I don't know. Now that initially I was looking for a left back, but now that we might move Pinheiro to left back and potentially sign Coppola, I don't know if there's actually anyone that I need. The board are happy with me. The fans are satisfied with me. The players are happy enough as well. Although I might get a bit of stick when Johnny and Nathan Collins both leave. So I would be a bit concerned about maybe pissing some people off. Pellegrino is right-footed and Salisu is left-footed. So I'll swap those two around, actually, because I probably prefer to be on the other side. Did it say he had a side preference? I think Salisu prefers to be on the left. Yeah, so we'll put Salisu on the left. And we're trying Pinheiro at left back then. He's certainly got the pace to do so, and the positioning and bravery, etc. So if we move him to left back and he works, and then we sign Coppola at centre back to play alongside Pellegrino, we've significantly strengthened in our defensive line. I might need to sign a Portuguese player though, just to appease the board. I have to give Pellegrino a squad number. He wants 4. That's currently taken, I think. It is by Nathan Collins, which is about to, unfortunately for him, in a day's time, be available. But I can't give him 4, so we give him a multitude of 4 by giving him number 12. Let's try and win against Bournemouth then, away from home. They are 19th. Just lost at home, however, to a side that was 17th. So I do want to see a marked improvement from everyone, please. Well, hopefully we will we'll get the result that we want. Bournemouth have lost 4 of their last 5, so they are there for the taking. It's well one back. Pinheiro at left back. Well, to be fair, we've not really seen enough of it, have we, really? Pinheiro at left back, sorry. Maybe we'll just continue to play like this, hold off on any potential Coppola deal, and give Pinheiro a few games at left back to try and judge what he's like as a fullback. Clearly he's got the pace to impact things though, getting forward there, but now he's out of position as Nuno Santos has lost the ball. We're on the back foot, and that's going to find Aldo Florenzi, my former player at Toulouse, and Bournemouth take a shock 1-0 lead here as Muharrem Huskovic scores his first goal of the season, and Bournemouth lead. Back-to-back defeats to Brentford and Bournemouth is not necessarily the way to go about doing anything in the league, is it? Demand more. Can't believe Fabio Silva's been as hit and miss as he has. Nuno delivers. Tomic is up. We'll recover it. Salisu, Tomic in the box. Tight angle. Florenzi's there to clear it. We've got a penalty. Well, I have just brought Ivan Toney on. So if ever there was anybody on the pitch that would put a penalty away, if it is given, which it has been, it's going to be Ivan Toney, isn't it? Is it Ivan Toney that's taking it? Doesn't look like it is. It's Alexis McAllister. He's buried it though. We are level. Good. And Dombele. McAllister. Come on, lads, please. Fidalgo. Nuno. Look for Fidalgo again, please. It's taking his bloody time. It's fine. As long as we've still got the ball, we're in with a chance. We've given it away. Pinheiro wins it back, though. He was the one that gave it away in the bloody first place. Nuno Santos. Cross blocked. Tony's going to come for this. Oh, I was hoping the keeper was going to make a mistake. Near. Oh, don't. Good header. Still, the highlight continues. That's a ping and a half from Alexis McAllister. That's a driven ball. And Ivan Toney might well just win it for Wolves off the bench. He loves being in those positions and just poaching. It's what he's really, really good at. Almost every goal that Ivan Toney has scored for us this season has been like that. When he's in the 6-yard box, just stabbing something home. It's no less than we deserve today. Keeps us in touch with Leicester. Although they've played a game more than less than us. But it also keeps us in touch with West Ham, who've played a game more. If we can see through the win, he says, with 90 seconds remaining and a Bournemouth highlight. I do want to finish top half if we can this season with Wolves. It would do wonders for our managerial reputation if we're able to. After the board only really want a mid-table finish. This is good build-up play. Nuno Santos dinks it. Fidalgo. Hey, look, who's that in the middle? It's Ivan Toney. I think he might be offside. But he's tucked it home. Oh, it's Fidalgo that might have been offside. Might get disallowed this one. Yeah, it has been. Not to worry. Just wasted some time. And we'll still get the win. Or will we? God, highlight continues. Please, no. I just want the game to end. Tony was offside there as well, I think. Yeah, he was. Come on, finish the bloody game. Oh, man. Just no mistakes. Please just win the game, lads. Thank you. We have won it by 2-1 away from home down at Dean Court. Very good performance. Oh, it's the vitality now, isn't it? Whew. Always in with a chance. Ivan Toney was brilliant. Well done, Ivan. Might earn himself a start soon. Bournemouth stay in the relegation zone. Queen's Park Rangers, well, actually haven't played. They're 20 points from safety now, though. And I did say, if QPR save themselves from relegation, I will sell my YouTube and Twitch channels. He failed a drugs test because he ate too many eggs. Bloody hell. Nabil Fekir is going to join for £3 million. That is too good to turn down, Nabil Fekir, for that sort of fee. He's going to be stellar for us. I hope. Anyway, he's absolutely got the stats to do that. And he'll come in and start at Cam. Send him on an intensive language course. I will start him at Cam ahead of Fidalgo, who obviously is only in on loan at the moment. Although I would consider, we do have a clause where we could buy him for 13.5 million. He's 29. Hopefully he wouldn't want too much a week wage-wise, actually. I'll ask an agent about his availability. He wouldn't want too much wage-wise. Hopefully Anthony and Orta leave. Andre Almeida, I'm quite happy to terminate that loan if possible, but I don't know if I actually can at the moment. Al-Mazrati, I'm happy to sell as well. If I could get Fidalgo for that cheap, I know I have a mandatory fee, but if I can get him for less, is that possible? Yeah, all right, sweet. We're getting some decent deals done at the moment. I'd be tempted to jump on Coppola now that we've done this sort of business in the forward third. I'd be really tempted to jump on Coppola. And then in the summer, get a defensive mid. If again, all of this is if we stay at Wolves, but it's been a very, very good window so far. At least on paper, it's been a very, very good window so far. Last year, I started Meslier in the FA Cup, and it cost me. So I'm not going to this time around. I'm not sure if have you seen... Yes, Fabio Silva, that's exactly why we wanted you to start this one ahead of Ivan Toney. Hopefully, if Fabio Silva can have a good game here, which he's clearly doing all right so far after 20 minutes, it can spark him into life in the Premier League. That would be the plan. It's been as straightforward comes so far. That said, we probably should have scored more than just the one. We've not even got work the ball into the box on. They're just playing this level of possession football just inherently because Rotherham are so deep. Lovely ball to Fabio Silva. Great finish. That's why Fabio Silva's left on the field. He scored 2. He scored again. Now do that in the Premier League, please, mate. Thank you. Fidalgo. Fabio's going to get there. Hat-trick, maybe? You betcha. Hopefully that will G him up to put that sort of performance in the league moving forward. Nice work, everyone. Very well done. Excellent game. Lovely debut for Nabil Fekir as well. Nice to see Fidalgo do the business a bit deeper. Ajax have now made Ajax have now made a bid for Coppola. I think he's probably going to choose them over us, I think. West Ham have agreed to take Anthony on loan and a mandatory future fee of £25 million. I can't have asked for more, really. That's two deals we have now with mandatory fees for Anthony of £25 million. So we signed him. It didn't work. We've moved him on. Done. Happy. Oh, they finally sacked him. No! Jim Magilton. No, why wait this long? We left the managerial role. He took the job at Bournemouth. Bournemouth hired him. The man that has 1 point in 21 games, or 2 points in 22 games. They got another one. It was another 0-0. The man that got 2 points in 22 games, Bournemouth were like, you're the man. You're the man to save us from relegation. You're the man. Oh my God. Bournemouth, I hope you get fucking relegated, lads. How has Magilton wangled that? My God. Unbelievable stuff. As if. Fidalgo is set to sign permanently. He's very much impressed on loan, and for £5 million, I can't really turn that down, can I? He's been great. He might be 29. He might not be Portuguese, but is worth the purchase. I do want to check, actually, once that has been confirmed, how pissed off the board are that I'm not... Oh, also rejected contract terms. They're pleased, apparently, still with my amount of Portuguese players signed. That's fair enough. Porter has rejected contracts from Stade de Reims and Fulham. No, Anthony, you dick! I'm trying to sell you, pal. Oh, fucking hell. He's rejecting contracts everywhere. Go away. I don't want you. Coppola has gone to Wolves. Sorry, has gone to Ajax as we expected. He might well do. The choice of Ajax or ourselves. You choose Ajax, don't you? So we are in the position of still wanting a left back then. Because Pinheiro would then come back to centre-back. So I either want to sign a Portuguese centre-back and keep Pinheiro at left-back, or a Portuguese left-back and move Pinheiro back to centre-back. This side played well against Rotherham, so I will give them a go against Chelsea. I know that's probably not the right sort of logic, but they were really good, so why not? It's Chelsea after all. We expect to lose this. The board and the fans expect us to get a draw from this game, but I don't see that happening. Nice. Kante, don't foul him. He's fouled him. Al Mazrati has given Chelsea a penalty after 5 minutes. And N'Golo Kante, of all people, winning it for them. And presumably it'll be Romelu Lukaku trying to tuck it home from the spot. It is indeed. And he does indeed. 1-0 Chelsea. It's going to end up with them getting possession back, isn't it, Ian? Oh. Oh my God, this is pinball, not football. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Yep. That's what Romelu Lukaku does. That's 2-0 Chelsea. That extra little bit of quality when the game just isn't quite at that level. And if either side are going to come up with it, it's going to be them, innit? Big Rom. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, HC. That may well be the source of it. I don't know how to replicate that, though, unfortunately. Or fix that broken relationship between clubs. That's a lovely finish from Ibrahima Bamba. He's buried really nicely in the corner. Pellegrino's having an absolute nightmare. And this is where the current lack of defenders really shows itself. We do need to sign either a centre-back or a left-back relatively soon. We'll have a look and see who's available. I don't know what I just saw from that team, but I mean, it's not expected, but understandable against Chelsea, to be fair. Felipe Luis, not interested. Oh? Do I take it? To be fair, we only paid 11. I'll take it. Now, fuck off. Ricardo, I don't want you, mate. So if we get an injury or a sending off, just as we did against Chelsea, I'm a little bit stuck for things to do. Sheffield United away, though. Graham Potter is their manager currently. They're 14th in the league. We are 12th. So it's an even game. We are kind of top of the bottom group, aren't we, really? There's a bottom group, then there's us, and then there's the top group. And we just kind of sat in the middle of it, really. 5 points above teams that are below, 4 points above teams that are above. There'd be no point putting youth defenders on the bench. It'd be pointless. I'd rather just change formation. Fabio Silva's won that back. Now please score it. Thank you, mate. Perfect start. 10 minutes in. 9th goal of the season for Fabio Silva. You love to see it. 1-0 Wolves. We did turn down the Marseille job, Brian. Yes, we were offered it. And we decided to turn it down. They keep doing that. I don't know quite how to adjust for it, other than maybe press a bit to stop them being able to play those balls in behind. But that's at least the second, if not third time they've tried it, and it's worked. I guess we'll take the point, but I really would have liked to win there. We should have won it. Now Fakir looks stressed. It's alright, pal. Chill. Calm down. It's alright. Don't panic, sunshine. Don't panic. We've got Leeds next, who just won 2-0 against top of the table Liverpool. Oh, buzzing. Well, they're going to be flying high then, aren't they? Right, Wolves versus Leeds. A game that we could really do a bloody winning, to be honest. To be fair, there are quite a few Christiansens, aren't there? Tomic has just nodded that straight back to them. Sosa might be a decent left back, but I bet he's bloody expensive buying him from another Premier League side. Joe Gelhardt makes it 1-0 Leeds inside 6 minutes. Fucking sick. That's really pleasing. I'm happy about that. Cheers, then. If my contract expired at Wolves at the end of the season, Gelhardt scored again. My contract expired at the end of the season, I wouldn't be that bothered, but I'd just leave at the end of the season and go somewhere else. But at the minute, well, he's well onside, wasn't he? Yeah. At the minute, I'm wanting to try and make Wolves work to up my reputation to 4-star. Come on, Nabil. Mistake from the goalkeeper, but we'll take it. Terrible, disgusting, awful mistake from the goalkeeper, Kevin Trapp. Here with the ball down the line. Fakir gets onto it. I think his cross is deflected. It is. The keeper just... Well, I can't explain that to you, I'm afraid, in footballing terms. I can't explain that to you. We'll take it, though. Now, don't balls it up. Play the right pass at the right time. You've got options here, Nuno. Many an option. Don't go all the way and shoot. Please square it. Oh, please score. We got a pen. We got a pen. It's a lovely run by Nuno Santos. I thought he was going to pull it back to the man that was about the penalty spot, who was on his own. Looking for clarification and penalty awarded. That never comes up as penalty not awarded, I don't think. I've never seen that actually happen. It's Fabio Silva from the spot and levelled it 2-2. This is quite the first half, it seems. Fekir and Dombele. Is that another foul? We've got another penalty. Potentially got another penalty. It's gone to VAR. It will be given. They never aren't given. Penalty awarded. Fabio Silva to take the penalty for the chance for a hat-trick. Buried. Fabio Silva hat-trick. 3-2 before half-time. Oh, Jesus. All right. Fair enough. At least we've responded. Well, we're going to get ourselves, dare I say, yes, definitely going to get ourselves 3 points there, but that was not easy. Fabio Silva, hat-trick, 2 from the spot. Well, it's another 3 points. Keeps us 12th in the league. But we've got Liverpool away next. Sad. So what we got? What we got going on at the minute? Meslier just waiting to confirm that to go to Zenit. We'll do that. We'll confirm that once Schwaber potentially comes in on loan. Fidalgo's joining at the end of the season. That's decided. I still want a centre-back / left-back, though. Don't be unfit. Please. I still need to get the goalkeeper across the line as well. Nuno Santos can play at left-back. But I'm going to leave Pinheiro in for now. Well, as has been the case for the previous couple of games, we're going to continue on with the squad in the scenario that it is. We're hoping to bring in another 2, maybe 3 players, and we've got 2 players to come back from injury and 1 player to come back from international duty, so we're not worried about numbers overall long term. Liverpool, however, pretty bloody good, so no pressure, lads. Don't really think we're going to do anything here. We'll just pay no attention to their previous results. They're Liverpool, for Christ's sake. Especially at home at Anfield, they should absolutely be expected to wipe the floor with us when they're a point off top of the table and looking to win the league. In fact, if they win this game, they will go back top of the league by a point ahead of Arsenal. I've got nobody in the under-21s who's ready to step up. Nobody whatsoever. Pinheiro. It's not a bad ball. It's not a great ball. We've got a penalty. Fabio Silva pushed in the back. 2 minutes into the second half, we have a pen. Fabio Silva from the spot was good against Leeds from this range and buries it against Liverpool. We lead at Anfield. Our 3rd penalty in 2 games. At the time, against Leeds, I said, oh, we don't win many, so we'll take it. And now we've gone into the next game and got another one. William Pinheiro. Go on, Fabio. Oh, my God. Go on, Fabio. Support's arriving if you need it. Use it, please. Is that another pen? No. Brilliant tackle by Gabbia. Now here comes the counter-attack. Bradley, there's 2 in the middle here that I'm worried about. Nobody's marking them at the moment. This is just torture at the minute. So end-to-end. Fabio Silva looking for Nabil Fekir. Finds Anthony. 2-0 Wolves. Oh my God, Anthony's actually done something. And it might just win us the game. It should now win us the game away from home at Anfield. That was back to forth, to back to forth. But this ball from Nabil Fekir, first time, oh, dreamy. That in itself was worth the £3 million we paid for Nabil Fekir. Deary me, what a ball. Yes, our XG is inflated by the penalty, but if you look at the stats all round, I mean, we deserve a draw from this at least. Maybe not the win, certainly not by 2 goals, but we absolutely can't be said that we haven't FM'd them or anything. That was a shock, but we'll take it very much so. Millwall away in the FA Cup is the next fixture for us, but transfer deadline day is just around the corner. Whilst we're trying to bring in a goalkeeper and a left back, there's still more to be done. That knocks Liverpool off top spot as well this match day weekend. Schwaber is coming in on loan. That's great news. Dedic is going to Leipzig, or has gone to Leipzig. I did 104 to 123. Piss off. There's no way he's that good. Still waiting on confirmation of that Luca Pellegrini deal, though. I really need that to go through, like, sharpish, otherwise I'm still short on left-backs. Never mind, there's Luca Pellegrini! Done! Granted a work permit. Nuno Andrade, set to join Wolves under 21s, apparently. No, he's fucking shite. Cancel. Ivan Toney's rejected the bid from Benfica. Okay. So Ivan Toney might not be leaving, meaning we wouldn't need to sign Jonathan David. I still might like to sign Jonathan David, but we wouldn't need to. Luca Pellegrini is in and will start at left back for us moving forward. Marvin Schwaber we can get in as well, which means we can now let Meslier go. So if I go to transfers, we can confirm that bid. Meslier can go, except I have no idea what's going to happen here. Jonathan David is going to join us. Santana's going to join us as well. I mean, that's a good deal regardless. I'll do that. And I'd be quite happy to let Tony go in that place. Mark. Oh yeah, he's going to go to Watford. That's fine. Let's register Jonathan David, please. In that case, I am happy to let Tony go if he wants to. I'm also going to start Jonathan David on the bloody left-hand side. Thank you very much. Nice to see Salisu's back as well. Pellegrino's not been playing badly. But Pinheiro's going to start ahead of him. No, I was going to put Pellegrino alongside Danso, wasn't I? Alongside Pinheiro. Because they're both Argentinians, so they should have a decent relationship. Okay, I think this has actually been not a bad deadline day, actually. The extra 20 grand a week. Extra 20 grand a week. Oh my god, I can't talk. Extra 20 grand a week. He's enticed Jonathan David to stay.
Everything changes.
I think I'm actually, in the end, quite happy with that. So our schedule upcoming. Millwall, winnable, obviously. Newcastle, Tottenham, difficult. Tottenham is still 17th. Despite the fact they got the new manager, they're still 17th. Then Everton, which is obviously difficult as well. Southampton, West Ham. We've got some really tough games coming up. We don't have that straightforward a run in. So, deadline day passes. 79 million spent, 46.5 million received. Our wage bill is slap bang in the middle of the league at 2.2 million. A third of Manchester City's. And twice what QPR's is. More than twice what QPR's is. Francisco Trancao has come to Chelsea for £44 million. He's very good, but wouldn't have come. That's saying we had enough money to sign players that were very, very good that were Portuguese, but I couldn't actually get any of them to agree to come to me. But to assign Jonathan David, I'm very happy with. At the beginning of the next episode, I'll do a full season, or full, transfer window roundup. But overall, I have to say, I'm happy with the business we've done. Pellegrino in, Schwaber in, Tavares. Pellegrino in, Schwaber in, Pellegrini in. Fidalgo now permanent, will be in the summer. Fekir, Jonathan David. They're all good signings as far as I'm concerned. That will do us for this YouTube video. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so don't miss out on more. And I'll see you next time. Big second half of the season coming up with Wolves. Might well finish well or earn ourselves a good move to somewhere else. We'll wait and see. I'll see you next time.